Hey guys, it's Jason from WeLeadWorship.net, and want to thank you for being a part of my commute home. And just thinking as I'm making my drive home today, my offices are in a pretty trendy area in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. You know, we're just like a block away from some of the trendiest apartments. It's called the Gulch. My offices are in a renovated train depot, basically. I park right behind Union Station, which is historic as it is. My offices are in Cumming Station, which are just, really trendy, happening place. And, so it's really easy for me to forget as I make just, a couple of turns out of my offices and cross over, a couple of railroad tracks and head down what's called Lafayette Street, which turns into Murfreesboro Road on the back way out to beat out traffic going towards the interstate. That just literally a couple of blocks down the road, and I say that as I'm hearing sirens. I don't even know if you can hear it or not. Sirens off in the distance. That just a couple of blocks down the road are what most would call projects. And I guess I get desensitized to that because I drive past it every day, so I'm so used to it. And I guess that becomes important to me because as worship leaders and worship pastors, we really ought to be taking these things into consideration. Because we get wrapped up in realizing that there's a median age, a median income, and a median level of life quality of the people that come to our church. But these people, these guys that are down on their luck, are also the people that are coming to our church too as well. People that are, struggling to get by, that are living on various levels of existence. And as worship leaders and worship pastors, we need to make sure that we're meeting their needs from a worship standpoint too as well. I've said it before. One of my best moments in worship was also one of my lowest points in worship, I guess you could say. It was one of the first times that I ever came to Life Point Church, the church that I lead at. And that was whenever Micah Huebner, a great guy, was leading worship, and he was leading a song by Carl Carty. It's called Honestly. And man, that song just rocks you to your core, because it's not a fluffy feel-good song that says, "Oh God, how I love you," and "Man, God, you're just so awesome." It's a song that just honestly says, everything isn't just so perfect, God, but I just need you to bring me to my knees and shake my foundations, because I'm just trying to figure things out. And sometimes we need to think about songs like that, because there are things in this world and situations in this world that maybe aren't so positive and upbeat. And those are the things that maybe we need to think about as we're planning our worship services, just realizing the community that we're in. So, just ramblings, but that's what Dashboard Confessionals are all about. So just think about that as you're planning out your worship sets for this Sunday. Really think and pray about what your area really looks like, and the people that are walking in. Are you turning away people? Are you turning away people that are walking in because of their economic status and where they're from and where you're trying to hit them from? Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. Listen, if you got a comment, if maybe you disagree, nobody says that I'm infallible. So if you've got thoughts, I'd love to hear from your thoughts too as well. Or if you got something that you'd like to get off your chest, something that you'd like to talk about. That's kind of the whole concept of Dashboard Confessionals. I want to hear kind of an open-ended question. I don't like it when what does that fill in the blank? If there's something that you don't like and you want to discuss it and kind of get my take on it, then I'd love to discuss that. Or if it's something like last week when we discussed how to get your worship team to the same level of enthusiasm as a worship leader, we can discuss those two as well. It's kind of a potpourri of topics for worship leaders and worship pastors, our answer bag, if you will. Send those to me at jason@gotworship.net. Thanks, guys. Love you, and I'll be praying for you.